Hello, guys. This is Popsy, right about with the news. Let's talk about some of the states that had the free Nnamdi Kanu protests. They had their protest on. One of the states we'll be talking about is Abuja, the federal capital territory. They had the protests on, and it was a bit chaotic, as I've earlier said in my video. And the areas where the protests took place was in Maitama and Jabi, if I pronounced that rightly, and three arm zones. Then in Lagos also there was a protest, all right, which was peaceful, and we had a lot of security personnel. There were presence of security personnel, which has always been since the NSAS. Every time we have the NSAS anniversary, we have a lot of security personnel around, and there's been allegedly a denial by the police that they did not arrest a man who was seen protesting in Yanapaja. Then also in Anambra, they had a state shutdown with markets and businesses closing up. This protest was more fervent in the east than in other parts. In Abia State also, it was a very peaceful protest with residents who were off the streets, all right. Then in Ebonyi State, we had a protest, all right. It was a bit quiet and people did not really come out. People were in their homes. They didn't really come out with limited movements, as the word is. And the next state, Imo State, we had lots of security personnel, all right, around the environs. The securities made sure the thing made for no movement. Schools were closed and also shops were closed. River State also had police to disperse protesters. These were some of the states where the protest was much, and we saw certain people, different people gave their recounts about this. It's not been very good for Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's team. One of the things that he has largely complained about is his kid. Okay, the word they use for his arrest is kidnap, and they've also said that his health is deteriorating, and so it's much of a concern. We would hardly see in this protest most of the politicians actually have to undergo any form of um, jamboree. There was nothing from the politicians, and some Eastern politicians have been largely criticized because, as it is, they have not spoken about this protest. Some of them were expected to be involved because it involves their persons, But on the large scale, the government is not in any way bowing to the need of the people, of the protesters.